3D printing is great for doing a whole array of different things. Printing tools, action figures, statues, lots of fun stuff. But it can do a lot of practical things too. Practical in terms of decorations. My daughter has a pretty big party coming up. It's a pretty big milestone. And I don't have a whole lot of time to go to the store and get different decorations, especially since she has a theme this year, Athena's Garden, which means that everything I need has to be, or should be, somewhat Greek mythology related. I don't have time to model a lot of things from scratch. I don't have time to order extra filament. I have to use pretty much everything I have on hand. And I'm going to be doing it all within about 24 hours on my Anycubic Kobra 4 combo. So let's hop into Maker Online, see what models we can find, and start printing. All right, to make this even easier, we're going to pull a bunch of models from Maker Online, which is Anycubic's sponsored hub for user-submitted 3D printing models. So I'm going to start out by just typing in, I think I've even pre-saved here, Greek mythology creatures. To get the most out of all of this for 24 hours, I want to try to print as much as I can during the day, and then I will also batch print over the night. That way I don't have to keep waking up in the middle of the night and changing out various prints. Ideally, I want to find something that's not going to have a whole lot of supports, a lot of complicated printing that might increase the rate of failure or complexity in terms of the prints. And I probably should have pre-selected a couple ahead of time. The Minotaur is cool, but I think it might be a little bit too much detail for my daughter's party, and we're not launching a D&D battle here. But I am going to do a couple of these owls. I don't want just one large one. I want to try to print several different ones. So I'm going to scale it down. That's better. It wasn't syncing up with the filaments that I had in the printer. I synced that, and you can see a little bit of a color change here. I have 3 filaments loaded in there right now. I have a black and I have a stone, kind of a marble texture, and I have a third one that's this really cool silky kind of blue, which I maybe want to print these in. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and slice the plate. It should kind of refactor everything for the new printer. I think I finally got everything set the way I kind of want here. And I have supports on. There are some areas here that are going to need support. It's best to take a couple extra minutes to make sure that all your settings are correct. Much better. So with the Kobra 4, with all the settings correct, these 5 should print within about 8 hours, which is nice. It's about 12:30 right now, so I should be able to start that other print later tonight, run overnight, and then finish up tomorrow with that 24 hours of a deadline that I have set for myself here. So I'm going to go ahead and remote print, and I'm going to use that filament. If this was a dual nozzle, I would set it up differently for the support material, but I want to cut down on the amount of time spent printing. So I'm just going to run through and use it for all that blue color. Should look kind of cool. And I am going to let bed leveling run in terms of my setup, and I'm going to start the print. And I'm remote printing and doing all this from my desktop here, but I'm going to monitor the print from my app on my phone. And I even think I'm going to try recording this that I have not done before. So hopefully I can get a cool time lapse of this as well. All right, the first print is done out of my 24-hour little marathon here. It's about 9 o'clock here at night, give or take. And I'm setting up this next print, which is this kind of display vase here. I want this to print about 8 inches high. So we are going to put this up just a little bit here. Otherwise, it's going to be too small for what I want. And I don't really want to print a lot of these. I think I want one of these as a display piece. Let's go ahead and slice this. This is going to take quite a bit longer, but I want it to print overnight. Let's see what it comes back as in terms of our time. I am jumping in time just a little bit here, so you don't have to wait along with me. It's going to print at about 180 millimeters, about 7 inches tall, is what we're going to go for. And that's going to be 13 hours, and that's okay because it's about a little bit after 9 right now. I should finish by 9 in the morning. I'll be up a little earlier before that, and then we'll do our final print of our little test here. So I'm going to go down, send that to the printer, and we are going to be all set. Our final print here is going to be this HueForge style picture of Athena. My daughter really likes Athena. This is going to be a multicolor print. I'm going to use the stone white marble color, black on the back, and the leaves here should be green, but I can't find my green right now, so I'm going to use blue instead. I'm not going to change anything about this. I'm going to leave the settings pretty much as they are. Support should be turned off for this. There's no real supports needed. And I'm not going to scale it. We're going to print it as is. Let's go ahead and slice that. And the time, by the way, right now is roughly about 9:30 in the morning. I can ignore this floating region error here. And this is going to take about 2 hours. So after this, I actually might have time to do a little bit more. Actually, we're going to be right up on my 24 hours. So let's go ahead and print that and see how it goes. My 24 hours is now complete. And I know that on one hand, it might not seem like a lot was printed over those 24 hours. But when you consider how far 3D printing has come just in a couple of years, it would have been amazing to get even one or even just 2 of these products printed within that time. The Anycubic Kobra 4 combo made everything extremely easy. Everything from finding the model on their community, which is Maker Online, downloading it into the slicer, and hitting print only took a matter of minutes. And that community and the people that put these models up there for us to print and enjoy, I cannot state enough how great that is that people are actually sharing their files that way, because 3D modeling is hard. These are very nice quality objects. And I'll have the info about all these models and who designed them and where to get them down below in the description. It's really hard to talk about a product when everything just works. I don't have any complaints about anything in the way that things are operating. Now, I have about 80 to 100 hours, I'd have to check, printing on this printer. And that doesn't mean that there won't be problems eventually in the future. But as of right now, it has been pretty flawless. In fact, I'm having to fight my wife for the machine because she constantly wants to print different things that she's finding online. It's really hard to kind of highlight a product when everything just kind of works as expected. Everything from finding the model online, importing it into the slicer, and basically hitting print is really simple. A lot of it has to do with the community, having the files set up correctly and making it really easy to work with all the different hosts of Anycubic machines. Now, the Anycubic 4 combo makes it even easier because you can have 4 filaments on hand at all times to switch between or to do multicolor prints like this one here. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, either to get into 3D printing because this is a great entry-level printer, or if you've already been in 3D printing and you want an additional printer in your shop with additional capabilities, this is a great place to start or expand what you've already been working with. If you want more information, go ahead and check the description down below. I have links to all of Anycubic's different sites where you can find the most up-to-date information in terms of pricing, availability, and all that good stuff. If you're looking for a full review to cover all of the different features of the machine, go ahead and check out my previous video where I cover all of that there. So in the meantime, I'm gonna start printing again before my wife starts printing and I never get my machine back. So meantime, design, make, and play. I'll see you guys next video.